Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the alpha testing campaign for the Dreadnought Improvement Project mod, which I am trying to develop as I go. Obviously, there's been a game update, which means there's been a mod update, and the main thing that I've changed is I've tried to make rangefinders and armor become obsolete a little bit more aggressively. To help the AI. I think that players will nearly always go with the best rangefinder and the best armor that they possibly can when they're building a ship, but the AI tends to just pick one at random, which is a bit weird. So I've adjusted that a little bit so that when you first get Krupp armor, basically you'll only have Krupp and Harvey armor, and then as you get the Krupps, Harvey drops off as well. And then you probably have about four armors to pick from. And again, when you get to modern, I think it, then goes to about 4. But when you get the moderns, some of the earlier Krupps drop off. And for rangefinders, it's just the best and the next best are available. So it should help the AI a little bit with designing. I've also adjusted aggressiveness a little bit. It's still more aggressive than the vanilla game, but I wanted to see if I could maybe stop the AI being quite so just, I'm going to charge in and kill you. So, let's start off with a battle. We have the Yoshino Abu Kuba class. These are pretty new. Against a Dreadnought class heavy cruiser. Pretty fast ship, too. Have to see how we do. And there's... oh no, there is game sound. I was wondering what on earth was going on there. Whoa, standing right next to each other. Yoshino, of course, a pure gun cruiser. But we do have backup from the destroyer. They are looking good, though. One of the nice things about the mods is that you can definitely make good-looking ships. Right. Enemy has low fuel. Okay, that's actually very helpful. Whoa, what an interesting way of laying out the ship. All business in the front and nothing on the back. Not even some torpedo launchers. Normally the AI would love shoving some torpedo launchers on. Like this. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, let's close in a bit. And split up a bit as well. Really want to be laying down as much fire as we can. Still coming straight at me? Yeah, they are. So you can switch your guns off for now. See if we can approach without being spotted. If they do start taking fire, we'll smoke up. Oh, it's a good hit. Main belt pen. Not quite sure what the AI is up to. Oh, I think we're shredding. Was it a destroyer? I think it was. Let's see if we can get some torpedoes on that heavy cruiser. Because the... actually, it might have been a light cruiser. 6-inch guns, it's a light cruiser. It's getting utterly murdered. Yeah, very little armor. Just basically the bare minimum, which I've increased in the mods, 2.5. Does have armored turrets, but... So we'll switch the guns on. I think they're in range, but maybe not. Torpedoes away. Good, good. We started hitting them though. They do not have the armor to repel 6-inch guns. I'll tell you that much. Yep. Just taken out. Right, you know, you can go finish off that CL. Now that was me thinking that was going to be hard. See, now there, they stayed basically parallel. I think I might need to tweak the aggressiveness settings, but I'm not going to base it on just one battle. That's a little bit silly. But I am going to mute myself while I go and destroy that light cruiser. And there we go. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. My goodness me. Accuracy seemed okay. Yeah, maybe I would have thought they would have had better range than me, but we must be using superior quality guns. Anyway, happy with that. Let's head back to the map and end the turn. Okay, it's the following turn. We've signed an alliance with the United States. We're starting to form an anti-Soviet coalition, I think. I'll need to check on that. But before that, we've got an ambush. I do want to give it a go. The Africa is a very old, very slow ship. We might be able to just saturate the torpedo attack. Just fling a whole bunch of stuff at it. Right, 2 squadrons of 4. Let's go save and save. Let's get this bastard. This is the one that's holding up the invasion of Vladivostok. Got about a 1 in 3 chance at the moment. Okay, they're about 12 kilometers. Fucking hell. About 12 kilometers out. Yeah, this could end badly, and my torpedoes have about 12 kilometer range, so can't fire just yet. But we'll give it a go. Yeah, there's definitely something weird going on with smoke and making ships' graphics disappear. Right, there we go. Spotted them again. They're headed away. That's going to make getting torpedoes on them much more difficult. Oh, they're turning back. Not just immediately running. That's good. Right, let's try getting this squadron in line for a launch. You can launch. You fired. You haven't. And you haven't. Okay. What about you? You fired? Nope. Yeah, aimed, but you probably can't. You're probably needing to get further ahead of them. Feels more or less sensible what the AI is up to. There we go. Yeah. So, again, I'm not going to fault it too much. It shouldn't be rushing in. But if we can, yeah, just throw the odd torpedo their way. Keep them, for goodness sake, keep them guessing, basically. Just constantly hounding them with the HE shells. There we go. Start some more things headed their way. You fired as well. Good, good. Oh, you've actually fired, have you? Okay. They're taking a reasonable amount from the guns, which is quite funny. Just keep on them if you can. Oh, there are more torpedoes going their way. Right, you lot, you firing? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. You've fired. You fired. You have not. Now you have. And there's a lot of torpedoes going in their general direction, but how many hits? Probably none. Might be slow, but it is moderately maneuverable. Still, we have done some damage to it. Right. Now, do we regroup and try and finish them off with guns? I think we might. You lot reform. You are damaged. You're a torpedo one. You can come back. You can come back. And you can come back. See if we can't. Well, we can also reload, of course. But just keep peppering them with guns. They're at 21% crew loss. 55% structure. They are wisely staying out of torpedo range. Yeah, just keep hounding them. Gonna take a lot of shells. Don't think we've got any chance of penning, but you know, it does go to show how much HE spam is so much less effective in the mod compared to vanilla. You are not gonna be able to just delete any ship regardless of any other factor with HE anymore. It's not going to happen. But if you keep at it, eventually you can get the structure down to 0, which is a very slow way of sinking a ship. No. Just going to tell them to hold, but never mind. A few more torpedoes headed their way. Oh, they've oversteered. They made a mistake there. Turned the wrong way. Boom. Solid hit. They do have anti-torp 3 and many bulkheads, so it won't sink them, but yeah, that's changed their prospects quite dramatically, I would say. Got a whole pile of flooding. Oh! They chose violence, though, as their response. Ow. Hopefully the close-range torpedoes will do the trick, because that's a lot headed their way. Ow, ow, ow! Jesus. Yeah, destroyers die fast. No. Our army is definitely going down. It's 5.5-inch guns finishing her off. I'm only going to get like one hit out of this. Oh, and it was a fucking dud. No. Oh no. Dud. 3 hits. There we go. That'll sink her. Pretty sure. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hitting my own ships. Typical. Oh well. For loss of 1 destroyer, which admittedly is an expensive destroyer, and some crew damage, which is why I actually lost victory points. But sinking that ship, very important because it was holding us up. Okay. Here we are. So we're actually allied with Italy and the US. I'd forgotten about Italy. We're nearly allied with the UK as well. But they're not all in a war. So we are getting allies. But I think the world is aligning on a 3v3 basis. Apart from the Soviet Union, who is just against everybody. Okay. Fine. Never mind. It's complicated. The world is complicated. I am also keeping an eye on GDPs. The GDP of the UK is, of the US has absolutely ballooned. And this is probably because they've captured a few things over here. But they've also been very successful in their wars, the wars they fought. The GDP starting to snowball is a problem in vanilla too, but it's not too bad apart from the US. You know, Britain is kind of where you would expect them to be. We're doing extremely well, but we're sitting on a vast colonial empire. Italy's doing okay. Spain's doing okay, remembering that they are sitting on southern France. Germany's doing quite well in all the European stuff they've got, and the Soviet Union behind because, well, they are having issues. So I guess I'm just going to end the turn and see what happens. We've got 3 months left on this. It says 31%, but kind of hoping that ticks up now that we've sunk the heavy cruiser in the area. The fact that Russia has absolutely nothing in the region as well, you would think would play in our favour. There we go. We now have an alliance with Britain. So the Triple Entente continues. We also get a port strike against Vladivostok. Nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't count. Like, it won't tick over on this. But what I'm hoping is if we can blow up a bit of Vladivostok while we're sitting here. I don't know why. Again, 29%. How are you getting 29%? I just don't understand it. Like, we've got 100% army logistics. We've got significantly more than double the so-called needed tonnage. There's no fleets anywhere. Well, there's a fleet down here, but not in Sea of Japan. They have no power projection here. I don't get it. I'm just going to keep going because I really, really, really want that province. Although my unrest grows quite a lot, which is a bit annoying. Anyway, that was it this turn. I will continue. I'll see you in 2 turns, probably. Oh, hello. I'm going to guess that my invasion has failed because Russian Far East is still blue. We've gotten off a few port strikes while we're waiting, so I'm just going to repeat and try and take it again. But look at this! The Imperator Alexander II has... Oh, that's undergunned. 3 twin 13.2-inch guns is a bit off the pace. Okay. They could be pretty well armoured, though. 140% quality is actually pretty darn good. And they've got this battlecruiser, which is very heavily armed. Okay. Interesting. And against them, we have the Asso, Kasagi, and Sagami. So the 3 Sagami class. The Fuji, the Huo, and the Tosa. And the 3 Tosas. Okay, fair enough. And I've got some light cruisers with me. Huzzah. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Right. Come on. There we go. Oh. Really? A storm? You're kidding me. How unlikely a storm is. It's like 1%. Oh, okay, it's rainy, but still. It looks pretty stormy to me. Right. Screen. Battleships. Oh, we can see them. Yeah, I really don't want to fight in a storm, but if it's a chance to take out the Russian fleets, I will take it. Took us a while to get into range anyway. Sort the divisions out. Ooh, damaged, eh? Interesting. Now, I would say that the Russian ships are slow, but this is also our slow fleet, so yeah, pretty even. Are these all the 10 gunners? They are. That's quite a lot of firepower. Right, what are they doing? Yeah, I made that change to the aggressiveness, and now they're not being aggressive enough. Jeez, so sensitive. I only changed it by like a tenth. I'll have to dial it back again. Interesting that Fuji is firing, Asso is not. Yeah. The guns on this ship are only Mark II. But the food... No, they are all Mark IIs. What's going on with that? Oh, it must be a flaw. Asso must have reduced range somehow. I mean, they're not running away, but they're not closing to effective range. Oh, nice. If they stay at long range like this, I'm just going to be able to basically pound them to dust. They're trying to sink the light ships. Low fuel, damaged, and then remember there's no mines, so I don't know what's been going on with this lot. Maybe been fighting the Americans. Oh, Tosa. My word, that is cruelty. Right in the torpedo. Right, give him a volley. Miss. Oh, they're returning fire. Right, let's target their battle cruiser now. The Tver. Odd armour scheme. Armoured prow. Put your broadside on. Going to take a while to work up into range, isn't it? What I might do is have Asso and Fuji target the Imperator, Sagami and Tosa. Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah, the Alexander and the Nikolai, yeah. And then Huo and Kasagi target the Tver. So not interfering with each other's guns quite as much. It's starting to get some hits. Ooh, destroyed a main gun. Fortunate. Huh. Cruisers have closed in a bit. Throwing their 6-inch guns into the mix. So far, just kind of rattling the cages of the Russians, letting them know that we're here. Fire control damage on the battlecruiser, very nice. But yeah, experimenting with that 0.6 value for the AI for distance, definitely not my cup of tea. Gonna put it back a bit, maybe try 0.55. This is the regular old AI runs away. That's much less fun than the AI being like, wah! finally get a flooding hit. Because whilst running away is not a bad strategy for the Russians in this particular battle, running away to the point where you're just in range of me and you're not in range to fire back, it's just letting me shoot at you for free. Certainly wasting a lot of shells. Don't have the speed to close in. Just gotta wait. Oh, there we go. Bit of a hit. Another hit on the secondary tower of the Alexander. My phone, excuse me. Ah, there we go. People always seem to forget that, you know, recording is my job, and yeah, very nice to hear from you, but I'm in the middle of doing something. Miserable, absolutely miserable conditions. And just not able to close in. Oh, that was a hit. Going into one of the casements. Oh, engine damage. Okay, we're close enough now. 10 kilometers out. That is actually pretty close to be doing some serious damage now. Another hit onto the engine room, the Alexander. Nice, good hit. Okay, Tver goes down, flooded out. Hits on both battleships. Alexander, though, I think that salvo finished her off. Yep. Destroyer sunk. Down goes the battleship. And we should be able to finish off the two heavy cruisers. They're pretty badly damaged, but it's probably going to take a while to actually get some hits on them. Yeah, I'm just going to mute myself while we do this. Ah, there we go. Sagami finally gets a hit. I don't know how many shells we threw at them there. Yeah, main gun accuracy, pretty terrible all the way across the board. Damage Dell, Stosa. Damage leader. Very nice. Yeah, I'm going to head back to the map, and then I'm going to adjust the aggressiveness setting. Yeah. Confirmation that I failed to take Russian Far East, but we're just going to do it again. Vladivostok. Still, how is it? I'm just going to keep repeating it until we take it. I don't know what else to do. I really wish I knew how to fix naval invasions, but I don't. If you're watching this and you know any parameters that I can access to affect this, please let me know, because it's a pain in the arse. I'm just going to have to keep going. Oh, my unrest has gone down because I sank those ships. They do have a battlecruiser and 4 destroyers in port, so it's probably not going to go super well. But their overall fleet... oh, those must be repairing. Okay, so their active fleet is now really small. I did get a suing for peace, but I pressed fight at the end, so screw you. I want Russian Far East, damn it. Alright, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.